Alex Hormozy says, "Success isn't about chasing excitement. It's about mastering boredom." Think about it. Every great achievement is built on repetition, consistency, and the willingness to do the same thing over and over. Most people quit because they crave constant excitement, but the winners, they thrive in the boring. Imagine an artist perfecting their craft by practicing the same strokes daily, or an athlete repeating the same drills for years. They're not chasing thrills, they're building greatness. Success doesn't come from the fireworks, it comes from the grind. So ask yourself, can you stick to the boring work that leads to extraordinary results? Share in the comments. What's one habit you'll master even if it gets boring? Remember, boredom is where legends are made. 50 Cent once said, "Haters don't scare me. My own doubts are the real enemy." Think about it. Haters can only talk, but your doubts, they can paralyze you. They whisper, "What if you fail? What if they laugh at you?" But here's the truth. Doubts are just fear in disguise. Every time 50 faced criticism, he used it as fuel. Every doubt became a stepping stone, not a roadblock. You can do the same. Silence your inner critic by taking action, even if it's one small step. Show up every day and watch your doubts shrink. Drop a comment. What's one doubt you'll silence today? Remember, the only person who can truly stop you is you. Kobe Bryant didn't just play basketball, he mastered it, and his secret, the Mamba mentality. Kobe once said, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." He believed winners never settle, never stop pushing, and never let distractions steer them off course. Imagine waking up at 4 a.m. every day to practice while others sleep. That's what Kobe did. It wasn't talent, it was discipline, focus, and an unbreakable mindset. He knew greatness wasn't given, it was earned. Ask yourself, are you resting in the middle of your journey? Or are you pushing like Kobe would? Winners keep going, even when it's hard. Drop a comment with your next goal, and remember, the game isn't over until you win. Success starts with one thing: belief. Arnold Schwarzenegger's first rule is simple: believe in yourself. Don't let doubts or the opinions of others shape your destiny. You have a vision, a dream, and you must believe in it with everything you have. The world won't hand you success, you have to fight for it. Set a clear goal, work harder than everyone else, and don't be afraid to fail along the way. Remember, if you don't believe in your own vision, no one else will. So, go out there, take action, and turn your dream into reality. How bad do you want your dreams? Eric Thomas asks this powerful question, and it's one you need to answer honestly. Success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who want it as badly as they want to breathe. When you're willing to give up sleep, comfort, and distractions, when you're ready to sacrifice everything, that's when success starts knocking. You have to outwork everyone, push past the pain, and keep going when it gets hard. So ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Why do you do what you do? Simon Sinek emphasizes that successful individuals and organizations start with a clear why. This fundamental question drives passion and purpose. When you understand your why, you inspire others and create a lasting impact. It's not just about what you do or how you do it. It's about the reason behind it. So take a moment to reflect. What motivates you? What fuels your fire? When you lead with your why, you unlock your true potential and pave the way for extraordinary achievements. You've got to be hungry for success. Les Brown reminds us that true greatness comes from an insatiable desire to achieve your dreams. It's not enough to want it. You have to crave it, fight for it, and never settle for less. Life will throw obstacles your way, but those who are truly hungry will push through the challenges. Tap into that hunger, embrace it, and let it drive you forward. Remember, your dreams are worth the struggle. So ask yourself, how hungry are you to make them a reality? Do you struggle to take action? Mel Robbins introduces the 5-second rule. When you have an instinct to act on a goal, you must count down from 5 and move within those 5 seconds. This simple technique interrupts your hesitation and empowers you to make choices that align with your dreams. Fear and self-doubt will always be there, but taking action despite them is what leads to growth. So the next time you hesitate, remember, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Take that leap and watch your life change. Everyone wants success, but few are willing to sacrifice for it. Real success demands more than just dreams. It requires dedication, discipline, and the willingness to give up comfort. Late nights, early mornings, missed parties, these are the building blocks of greatness. Remember, every sacrifice you make today brings you one step closer to your goals tomorrow. So, embrace the hard work and keep pushing, even when no one's watching. Your future self will thank you. Success isn't given, it's earned, one sacrifice at a time. Consistency is the secret ingredient that turns dreams into reality. It's not about how hard you work once. It's about showing up day after day, even when it's tough. Small, consistent actions add up over time, building momentum and pushing you closer to your goals. Think about it. Every step, no matter how small, gets you further than standing still. So, keep moving, keep striving, and let consistency be your guide. Success isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. The power of consistency will get you there. Big dreams can feel overwhelming, but every great achievement started with a single step. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start where you are, with what you have. Take that first small step, then another, and soon, you'll see progress. Each step builds confidence, skills, and momentum. Remember, dreams don't become reality overnight. They grow with each action you take. So, dare to dream big, but start small. Every step forward is a step closer to the life you want. Remember, life isn't just about getting through the day, it's about making the day count. Every challenge you face is a step towards becoming the person you're meant to be. It's easy to focus on what's going wrong, but what if we shifted our focus to what's going right? Your dreams, your goals, they're all within reach. It just takes one step at a time. Don't let setbacks hold you back. Let them fuel your comeback. You're stronger, smarter, and braver than you think. So today, let's rise above, push forward, and make it a day to remember. Keep going. You've got this. Greatness doesn't come from waiting for the perfect moment. It comes from making the most of the moments you have. Right now is your chance to take a step, no matter how small, toward your dreams. Yes, there will be obstacles. But remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Don't let fear hold you back. Let courage drive you forward. Today is a new opportunity to show up for yourself, to rise, to grow. The journey isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. Believe in yourself and take that first step. Success isn't about having everything figured out. It's about moving forward even when you don't. Every single day is a new opportunity to get closer to your dreams. Don't wait for the perfect conditions. Create them with action. Mistakes, setbacks, and failures aren't the end. They're stepping stones. Keep pushing, keep believing, and don't be afraid to stand tall, even if you're the only one. Remember, the only thing standing between you and your goals is the decision to keep going. Let's make today count. Every dream you have is possible if you're willing to put in the work and face the challenges along the way. It's not always easy, and sometimes you'll feel like giving up. But remember, the road to success is paved with perseverance, resilience, and a strong belief in yourself. Don't let doubt creep in. Use it as fuel to push harder. Every small step forward, every challenge you overcome, brings you closer to your goals. Today is another opportunity to move forward. Embrace it, own it, and let nothing hold you back. What's that one dream you've always wanted to chase but haven't started yet? Maybe it's fear holding you back or the thought that it's too late. Let me tell you, it's never too late to begin. Imagine where you could be in a year if you started today. Every small step adds up to something extraordinary. So here's my challenge to you. Share that dream in the comments below, and let's support each other in making it happen. Your future self will thank you for taking that first step. Let's start this journey together right now. Success isn't just about the end goal. It's about the journey, the late nights, the sacrifices, and the resilience to keep going when things get tough. True success is built one small victory at a time, by showing up every single day, even when no one's watching. It's the commitment to improve, to learn, and to push past every obstacle. Remember, success isn't about being perfect, it's about progress. So take that step, embrace the struggle, and keep moving forward. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. Let's make today count. The number one secret to getting anything you want in life? It's not talent, luck, or even resources, it's consistency. Show up every single day, no matter how small the steps. Want to master a skill? Practice every day. Want to build a business? Take action daily. Consistency transforms dreams into reality. Even when it feels slow, even when progress is hard to see, every small effort builds momentum. So, don't wait for the right moment. Create it by showing up. Whatever you want in life, consistency is the key to making it yours. Here's something people often overlook. The real key to getting what you want in life is belief. If you don't believe in your own potential, no amount of effort will push you forward. Belief is the foundation. It gives you the courage to start, the resilience to keep going, and the strength to face setbacks. When you believe in yourself, you're unstoppable. So today, start by believing that you're capable of achieving your dreams. Remind yourself every day that you have what it takes. Believe, act, and watch the impossible become possible. The secret to achieving anything you want? It's about taking ownership of your life. Stop waiting for the right time or for someone to push you. Success comes when you decide to take full responsibility. When you say, "This is up to me." Don't let excuses hold you back. Don't let fear paralyze you. Every choice, every action you take is a step toward your goal. Own your journey, commit to your dreams, and watch your life transform. Remember, your future is in your hands. Let today be the day you take control. There was once a young man who had big dreams but no clear path to reach them. He would look at others achieving success and wonder, what do they have that I don't? One day he met a mentor who told him, success isn't about talent or luck. It's about the choices you make each day. The mentor challenged him to do one thing: show up every day and make one small step toward his goal. At first he doubted it would work, but he kept going. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Slowly but surely he saw progress, more than he ever thought possible. The young man learned that success is built on consistency, resilience, and small actions that compound over time. His story is proof that when you commit to your dreams, even the smallest steps can lead to big transformations. So, what's one small step you'll take today? Jake was a dreamer. He'd always wanted to start his own business, but the thought of everything he had to do felt overwhelming. One night, frustrated and restless, he read a quote. "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." That single line changed everything. Instead of focusing on the whole journey, he asked himself, what's one small thing I can do today? He sent one email. The next day, he made one phone call. Slowly but surely, small steps turned into big changes. Months later, Jake's business was thriving, all because he stopped waiting for the perfect moment and just took that first step. A young man, 24 years old, was on a train with his father, excitedly watching the world fly by. "Dad, look, the trees are going behind us," he shouted. People nearby chuckled, thinking he was a bit childish. A little later, he exclaimed, "Dad, look! The clouds are running with us." A nearby couple finally couldn't help themselves. "Sir," they said, "why not take your son to a doctor?" The father smiled gently and replied, "We just did. My son was blind from birth. Today he saw the world for the first time." Everyone we meet has a story we know nothing about. Let's remember to be kind and open. Sometimes the truth will surprise us in beautiful ways. Imagine if your life were a blank canvas and every decision, every choice were a brushstroke, creating the masterpiece of you. Too often we wait for the right moment, hoping someone will hand us the perfect opportunity or path. But here's the reality. If you want an extraordinary life, you have to create it yourself. Don't live by default, settling for what's handed to you. You have the power to design every moment, to build something extraordinary from the ordinary. Think of every challenge as a tool in your hands, every setback as a step to mastery. Life isn't just happening to you, it's being crafted by you. Embrace it. Sculpt your dreams into reality, brick by brick. Today is the day to lay that first stone. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what's really holding me back? We all have dreams, visions of where we'd like to be, but often, it's our own fears and doubts that keep us from taking the leap. So let's be honest. What's stopping you? Is it the fear of failure, of judgment? Or maybe it's the voice in your head that says, I'm not ready yet. But here's the truth. There will never be a perfect time. Every successful journey starts with an imperfect first step. Those who reach their goals aren't the ones who never feel fear. They're the ones who refuse to let it control them. So, what if today was the day you decided to take that first step? What's the one thing you would do? Go ahead, drop it in the comments. Let's turn our dreams into action, one bold step at a time. Think about that dream you've been holding on to, that goal you keep pushing to someday. We all have one. But here's the question. If not now, when? How much longer will you wait to live the life you really want? There will always be obstacles, challenges, and reasons to postpone. But time keeps moving whether we act or not. So, what's one thing you can do today to bring you closer to that goal? Even if it's small, even if it scares you, make that commitment to yourself. Share it in the comments. Let this be the moment you stop waiting and start doing. Because the only thing standing between you and your dreams is that first, brave step. Pause for a second and ask yourself, am I really living or am I just existing? So many people wake up, go through the motions, check off the boxes, but they're not truly alive. Life isn't meant to be just survived. It's meant to be experienced, challenged, and embraced with passion. Imagine what your life could look like if you stopped holding back, if you stopped waiting for the right time and just went for it. What would you do differently? What risks would you take? What dreams would you chase? Today, decide to live boldly. Take that risk. Don't just exist. Live. Drop a comment and tell me, what's one thing you'll do differently starting now? Success doesn't start with talent, luck, or even hard work. It starts with one simple thing: knowing exactly what you want. Think about it. How many people drift through life without ever really defining their goals? They have vague dreams, but no clear target. Imagine standing in front of two doors. One leads to your dream life, but you can only walk through it if you know what that life actually looks like. Clarity is power. It's like switching on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you see the path, and each step you need to take becomes clearer. So, ask yourself, what do you really want? Not what others want for you, not what sounds good, but what truly drives you. Drop it in the comments, be bold, and let's take that first step together. Because once you know your destination, the journey becomes unstoppable. Imagine a life where every choice you make is powered by courage, where fear doesn't hold you back, and each day brings you closer to your fullest potential. That's the vision behind the Courage Economy's daily lifestyle system. This system isn't about a quick fix or a fleeting motivation. It's a lifestyle designed to build mental strength, purpose, and resilience day by day. It begins with simple, intentional steps, setting clear goals, developing habits that empower you, and surrounding yourself with positivity. Each action, no matter how small, compounds over time. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you're not just growing, you're investing in yourself, building a life that's bold, purposeful, and resilient. So, are you ready to transform your life and embrace the Courage Economy? Tell me, what's one habit you'll commit to today to become the best version of yourself? Let's grow together, one courageous step at a time. Imagine waking up every day with a clear purpose, knowing exactly what steps you need to take to become the person you've always wanted to be. That's the core of the Courage Economy's daily lifestyle system, a system designed not just to help you dream, but to give you the tools and habits to make those dreams real. This isn't about massive leaps. It's about consistent, courageous actions. Each day, this system guides you to make choices that align with your goals, that stretch you beyond your limits, and that build unshakable resilience. It's a roadmap for turning courage into a lifestyle where small wins compound into big transformations. So, if you're ready to stop wishing and start achieving, the question is, what's the first courageous step you'll take today? Share it in the comments. Let's embark on this journey together, step by step, day by day. Here's the truth about success. If you want extraordinary results, you can't settle for ordinary effort. You've got to be obsessed. People who achieve greatness aren't just interested in their dreams, they're driven by them. They wake up every day with fire, knowing that they'll do whatever it takes to get closer to their goals. Being obsessed doesn't mean you have to work 24/7. It means you put your heart and focus into every moment you spend on your dream. It's the difference between hoping for success and relentlessly pursuing it. So ask yourself, are you just going through the motions, or are you pushing yourself to the next level? Are you willing to be obsessed? Tell me, what's one thing you're ready to commit to fully? Drop it in the comments and let's commit to living with purpose, with obsession, and with no regrets. Be obsessed or be average. The choice is yours. Here's the thing about goals. If they don't scare you a little, they're probably too small. The truth is, setting your goals ridiculously high is one of the best decisions you'll ever make. Why? Because even if you don't hit the top, you'll land higher than most people ever dream. People often aim for what's realistic, afraid of failure. But imagine if you aimed higher than you thought possible. Imagine stretching yourself, reaching beyond comfort, and discovering just how powerful you really are. Success isn't just about hitting every mark. It's about aiming for something so big that even failure leaves you ahead of the game. So, I ask you, what's one big, bold goal you're ready to set for yourself? Share it below. Let's aim higher together, take risks, and redefine what's possible. Because if we're going to fail, let's fail above everyone else's success. Discipline isn't just something you do once in a while, it has to be who you are. It's easy to be motivated for a moment, but discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. And here's the secret. It all starts in your mind. The way you see yourself, the way you talk to yourself, that's where discipline is born. Imagine if you stopped thinking of discipline as a chore and instead saw it as part of your identity. Imagine waking up each day, not debating with yourself, but knowing that you'll do whatever it takes to reach your goals. That's real power. Discipline isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard. So, commit to making discipline a part of who you are. Tell me in the comments, what's one thing you'll do every day no matter what, to build that discipline? Because if you can master your mind, you can master your life. When we think of success, we often picture achievements, accolades, and moments of victory. But real success isn't measured by what you've achieved. It's defined by the obstacles you've had to overcome. Every setback, every challenge, every moment that pushed you to your limits. That is what shapes your journey. The path to success is rarely smooth, and it's in those toughest moments that you find your true strength. Every time you rise after a fall, every time you push forward when things get tough, you're proving that you're stronger than anything in your way. Success is about resilience, about refusing to give up, about facing the impossible and saying, I will keep going. So, ask yourself, what's one obstacle you're ready to overcome? Drop it in the comments and let's celebrate the journey, not just the destination. Remember, it's the battles you win along the way that make you truly successful. Life gives us a choice every single day. We can either make progress or make excuses. We can find a reason to step up and chase our goals, or we can find a reason to hold back and stay where we are. Imagine if every time you felt hesitation, you chose action instead. Imagine if every excuse became fuel to push you forward, not hold you back. People who achieve greatness don't have fewer obstacles. They just refuse to let excuses control their lives. They know that every excuse is a step away from their dreams. So ask yourself, are you building a future you're proud of, or are you building a wall of excuses? It's time to make a choice. Drop a comment and tell me, what's one excuse you're ready to leave behind? Let's choose action, choose success, and choose to become the best version of ourselves. $1 million or million excuses, the choice is yours. Imagine where you could be in 6 months if you chose progress over comfort, if you committed every day to small actions that build toward a bigger goal. 6 months may seem like a long time, but it's not. It's a blink in the grand scheme of your life, and it has the power to completely transform who you are and where you're headed. What if, for the next 6 months, you showed up consistently, just a little each day, toward your dreams? Whether it's improving your health, building new skills, or launching a passion project, these daily actions add up faster than you think. 6 months of focus can set you years ahead. So I ask you, what's one goal you'll commit to for the next 6 months? Drop it in the comments and let's create a community of people choosing progress together. The time will pass anyway. Make it count. If you're serious about success, then it's time to take a hard look at who you're surrounding yourself with. Toxic people, those who drain your energy, doubt your dreams, or constantly pull you down, are obstacles on your path. You can't soar when you're carrying the weight of negativity. Imagine what you could achieve if you spent less time doubting and more time doing, if you replaced criticism with encouragement, and if you were surrounded by people who truly believed in you. Success isn't just about your mindset, it's also about your environment. Don't let others hold you back from what you're meant to accomplish. So, ask yourself, who are you letting into your life? And are they lifting you up or pulling you down? It's time to create space for those who add value to your journey. Drop a comment with one thing you'll do to create a positive circle around you, and let's support each other on the road to success. Think about your biggest dream, the one that excites you and maybe even scares you a little. Now imagine what could happen if you stopped listening to those who say it's too big or unrealistic. The truth is, every great achievement started as someone's bold dream. Those who dare to dream big know that the only limits are the ones we set for ourselves. Life is full of endless possibilities, but to reach them, you have to believe in your vision, even when no one else does. Don't let others put a ceiling on your potential. Your dreams were given to you for a reason. Let them guide you, fuel you, and push you toward a life you never thought possible. So tell me, what's one big dream you're ready to pursue no matter what? Drop it in the comments and let's inspire each other to reach for greatness. Remember, the possibilities are endless if you believe. Imagine standing in front of your dream, but the world keeps telling you, you're not good enough. Denzel Washington knows that feeling. In college, he was failing class after class, unsure of his path. But one day, a teacher gave him a vision. You're meant to inspire people. That moment didn't immediately change his grades or his struggles, but it gave him a purpose. He held on to that vision, working tirelessly to turn his life around. Slowly, through rejection, setbacks, and endless effort, he rose, not just as an actor, but as a beacon of perseverance. Here's the lesson. Failure isn't final unless you quit. The road to success isn't easy, but it's worth every stumble. So, what's your dream? And what's one step you'll take today to chase it? Drop it in the comments because perseverance turns failures into triumphs. Close your eyes and think back to the moment you first started chasing your dream. Remember the excitement, the determination, the belief that you could make it happen? That version of you, the one who dared to begin, had no idea how hard it would be. But they started because they believed in you. Now imagine going back and telling them, I gave up. Can you feel their disappointment? Not because you faced challenges, but because you let those challenges define you. They didn't start this journey for you to quit halfway. Here's the truth. The you who started would want you to keep fighting. They'd want you to embrace the struggles, to grow stronger, and to prove that their belief wasn't misplaced. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on them. Keep going. Drop a comment. What's one thing you'll do today to honor the version of you who started? Denzel Washington once said, "You'll never be criticized by someone doing more than you. You'll only be criticized by those doing less." Too often we waste time worrying about what others think or comparing our journey to theirs. But success doesn't come from looking around. It comes from looking within. Imagine running a race while constantly glancing at others. You lose speed, focus, and momentum. Life is the same. The only way to win is to stay in your lane and focus on your goals. Others' opinions don't pay your bills or fulfill your dreams. Only your actions can do that. So, ask yourself, are you focused on your journey or distracted by others? Drop a comment and share one way you'll invest in yourself today. Remember, the best investment you'll ever make is in you. Discipline isn't just about willpower, it's a skill, and like any skill, it can be mastered. Here are 4 quick steps to help you build it. 1. Start small. Great discipline begins with small actions. Make your bed, drink that glass of water, or write down one goal. Tiny wins build momentum. 2. Set clear goals. You can't stay disciplined if you don't know where you're going. Write down exactly what you want to achieve. 3. Embrace routine. Success isn't about motivation, it's about consistency. Create a daily routine that aligns with your goals. 4. Stay accountable. Track your progress and reward yourself for sticking to your habits. Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect, it's about showing up even when it's hard. Drop a comment. What's one small step you'll take today to build discipline? Your journey starts now. David Goggins wasn't always the unstoppable force you see today. He started as someone who struggled, who failed repeatedly. But instead of running from his mistakes, he faced them head on. He looked at every failure as a lesson, as a tool to sharpen himself. He says, "You can't grow if you're afraid to confront your weaknesses." When he failed a test to become a Navy SEAL, he didn't quit. He didn't blame anyone else. Instead, he went back, studied harder, trained harder, and passed. That failure didn't define him. It fueled him. The lesson is clear. Your mistakes aren't the end of the road. They're stepping stones to becoming better. Don't fear failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and grow stronger because of it. Tell me in the comments, what's one mistake you've learned from, and how did it help you grow? Let's celebrate the power of growth together. Denzel Washington once said, "Some people are not happy for you because they can't figure out why you are so blessed." The truth is, not everyone in your life is rooting for your success. Sharing too much, your plans, your wins, your dreams, can sometimes invite negativity and distractions you don't need. Protect your vision. Work quietly. Let your results speak loudly. The less people know, the less they can interfere. Your energy should go into building your dream, not defending it. And remember, the ones who truly care will celebrate with you when it's time to shine. So, ask yourself, are you focused on your journey, or are you seeking validation? Drop a comment with one thing you're working on in silence. Let's stay committed, keep grinding, and let success be our loudest statement. Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world, wasn't always celebrated. Early in his career, people doubted him. They said he was too tall to be a sprinter, that he'd never make it. But Bolt didn't let their doubts define him. Instead, he believed in himself, trained harder, and kept his focus. In just 9.58 seconds, he proved the world wrong. But those few seconds of glory were built on years of discipline, self-belief, and resilience. Bolt teaches us that success starts in the mind. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So, what's your 9.58 moment? What's one goal you'll chase relentlessly, no matter who doubts you? Drop it in the comments, and remember, the race is won in your mind first. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought you have is a seed. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, your garden will be overrun with weeds. But if you plant seeds of belief, discipline, and focus, you'll grow a masterpiece. Luke Belmar teaches that success begins by controlling what you plant. Every day you decide which seeds to nurture. It's not about luck. It's about intentionally shaping your thoughts to align with your goals. So, what seeds are you planting today? Are they growing the life you dream of, or are they holding you back? Remember, the quality of your mind determines the quality of your life. Start cultivating success now. 50 Cent once said, "Fear nothing." Fear is a choice, not a fact. Growing up in tough circumstances, he could have let fear control him, fear of failure, rejection, or loss. But instead, he chose to face fear head-on, to see it as an opportunity for growth, not a limitation. Imagine if you lived like that. If you didn't let fear stop you from chasing your dreams. What would you do? Who would you become? Fear will always be there, but courage is choosing to move forward anyway. The fearless mindset isn't about never feeling afraid. It's about refusing to let fear define your life. So, what's one fear you'll conquer today? Share it in the comments. And remember, success belongs to those who face fear and move through it. Denzel Washington once said, "When you're young, you chase things that don't matter. As you grow older, you realize what's truly important." Imagine looking back at your life from the age of 60. Would the things you're worrying about right now still matter? That argument, that fear of failure, that doubt, will any of it make sense when you've seen the bigger picture? Success isn't just about achieving goals. It's about living a life that matters. Focus on what truly aligns with your purpose: family, growth, legacy, and faith in yourself. Life is short. Don't waste it chasing things that won't matter when you look back. So ask yourself, what's one thing you'll stop worrying about today? Drop it in the comments and let's focus on what really counts. Denzel Washington once said, "Don't chase people. Be an example. Let others chase you." Imagine this. Someone walks out of your life, leaving you feeling hurt and rejected. Your first instinct might be to chase them, to prove your worth. But the truth is, your value doesn't depend on their approval. It depends on how you rise. The first thing you need to do, focus on yourself. Build your confidence, your goals, and your life. The second, stay consistent. Keep growing, improving, and showing the world your strength. When you stop chasing, the ones who left will start noticing. But by then, you'll realize you don't need them anymore. So, who are you choosing to become today? Drop it in the comments and remember, your power comes from within, not from who stays or goes. Les Brown once said, "You're going to fail your way to success." Imagine a child learning to walk, falling over and over again. Do they give up? Never. They keep trying, because failure isn't the end. It's part of the process. Success works the same way. Every failure teaches you something, sharpens your skills, and pushes you closer to your goals. Les Brown's own journey is proof. Rejected as a radio host, he didn't quit. He learned, improved, and eventually became one of the greatest motivational speakers of all time. So, the next time you fail, don't see it as a reason to stop. See it as your next lesson, your next step forward. Drop a comment. What's one failure you faced, and how did it push you closer to your dream? Let's celebrate the power of perseverance. Joseph Valente and Ant Middleton agree. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Imagine waking up one morning pumped with motivation to crush your goals. But what happens when that excitement fades? This is where discipline steps in. Discipline is showing up even when you don't feel like it, staying focused when distractions tempt you, and pushing forward when results are slow. Ant Middleton calls it the engine behind success, a habit that turns effort into results. Motivation lights the fire, but discipline keeps it burning. So, how disciplined are you in chasing your dreams? Share one habit you're committed to building in the comments. Remember, success belongs to those who stay consistent, not just those who start strong.